Monogram Murders, a bestseller in more than 15 countries. She is the recipient of the Crime Thriller of the Year award and has also published 2 short story collections and 5 poetry collections. She lives in Cambridge, England. Listen as she describes the next installment of After the Funeral.
You'll recall in the last chapter that Poirot's cover was blown by the clever Rosamond as the members of the Abernethy clan met for valuation of the estate. Let's see how Poirot will wiggle out of this one.
There was a moment of extraordinary tenseness. Poirot felt it, though he himself did not remove his eyes from Rosamond's lovely, placid face. He said with a little bow, "You have great perspicacity." "Not really," said Rosamond. "You were pointed out to me once in a restaurant. I remember. But you have not mentioned it until now." "I thought it would be more fun not to," said Rosamond. Michael said in an imperfectly controlled voice, "My dear girl." Poirot shifted his gaze to look at him. Michael was angry and something else, apprehensive. Poirot's eyes went slowly round all the faces. Susan's angry and watchful, Gregory's dead and shut in, Miss Gilchrist's foolish, her mouth wide open, George wary, Helen dismayed and nervous. All those expressions were normal ones under the circumstances. He wished he could have seen their faces a split second earlier, when the words "a detective" fell from Rosamond's lips, for now, inevitably, it could not be quite the same. He squared his shoulders and bowed to them. His language and his accent became less foreign. "Yes," he said, "I am a detective." George Crossfield said, the white dints showing once more each side of his nose, "Who sent you here?" "I was commissioned to inquire into the circumstances of Richard Abernethy's death." "By whom?" "For the moment, that does not concern. But it would be an advantage, would it not, if you could be assured beyond any possible doubt that Richard Abernethy died a natural death?" "Well, of course he died a natural death. Who says anything else?" "Cora Lansquenet says. And Cora Lansquenet is dead herself." A little wave of uneasiness seemed to sigh through the room like an evil breeze. "She said it here. In this room," said Susan. "But I didn't really think—" "Didn't you, Susan?" George Crossfield turned his sardonic glance upon her. "Why pretend any more? You won't take Monsieur Pontarlier in." "We all thought so, really," said Rosamond. "And his name isn't Pontarlier. It's Hercules something. Hercule Poirot. At your service." Poirot bowed. There were no gasps of astonishment or of apprehension. His name seemed to mean nothing at all to them. They were less alarmed by it than they had been by the single word detective. "May I ask what conclusions you've come to?" asked George. "He won't tell you, though," said Rosamond. "Or if he does tell you, what he says won't be true." Alone of all the company, she appeared to be amused. Hercule Poirot looked at her thoughtfully. Hercule Poirot did not sleep well that night. He was perturbed, and he was not quite sure why he was perturbed. Elusive snatches of conversation, various glances, odd movements, all seemed fraught with a tantalizing significance in the loneliness of the night.